It's funny. There was a. This is going to be about typing. There was a commercial long time ago on TV, and one of the mottos was let your fingers do the walking or let your fingers do the talking or something like that. And it's interesting because typing, um, especially in today where basically most of the communication we do with each other when we're distant from each other is through some form of digital. Um, Typing is an asset. It's a skill to acquire. It it can be done one finger at a time, and some people have gotten very good at doing the one finger method and one here, one there, and they can type really fast that way, looking at their keyboard. But what I found is by developing the skill of being able to type without looking, wow, it increases one's typing speed tremendously. And it's funny is when I was a lot smaller, and again, the high school time and all that, I remember my friend, his mom was typing a lot on the computer then, and I was fascinated how she was able to look at a paper and type without looking at the keys and just get it all kind of wow. And I would go home to my computer and I couldn't do it. I couldn't realize how my brain is going to remember where all these keys are. There's too many keys. I can't. How am I going to remember this? And then I had I think my dad or someone had got me a typing program from one of his friends. It was something like that where it's kind of a learn to type program. And I tried it. I put effort into it. I said, okay, let me try to use this. It wasn't getting me to the point where I could really type. I was still struggling, even because for me, there's another thing about everyone has different learning styles. For me, it was more like a classroom structured learning, paced, and all that. I just couldn't get it. I wasn't motivated to really engage that, so it didn't work. I couldn't. I still, if after I did that, I didn't have the fundamental ability to know where the keys are and type without looking and all that. I was just hitting a lot of wrong things. Finally, I had an opportunity to work at it was CompUSA at the time, and I was with a guy uh, who was we were both sales kind of agents, and we were selling computers, and we challenged each other. The way I really got into being motivated for typing was when we challenged each other. We had brochures that we would talk to customers about with like the warranty of that you get with the computer, and there was a paragraph on the back of that, and basically somehow we got to talking about typing, and I wanted to learn how to do it. And he said he challenged me, and I challenged him. Said, who can type this paragraph the fastest? So we would put the paragraph right in front of it. We say go, and then I'd be on my computer, he'd be on his computer. In CompUSA, we typing. Wow, of course, there's no customers there at the time. We'd kind of buying time while they're waiting for customers. And we would challenge to see who can get it done the fastest. And we did this over and over and over again. Uh, Eventually, amazingly, I was able to start typing without looking because we were doing it over and over again. And from there, I guess all the juices were flowing the right way to get the motivation, and everything needed to be there to get there. Once I got those fundamentals down, I've been able to build on that, and it's been pretty much, gotten to a native natural level and for years now. So I encourage anyone, find your motivation for typing and find the reason why you want to do it, put some practice into it the way you like to learn, or whatever motivates you to learn how to get it done. It will be an asset for you forever going forward. And let your fingers do the walking.